Hello, folks. This is Nigel at weather modification. Sorry, spiritual renaissance, New Zealand, uh, and it is the 17th of September at 7:08 p.m. and I'm documenting some of the weather modification that's been going on, and just wanted to show you a couple of things since we've had some pretty extreme weather going on the last day or two. Uh, Now, it is definitely, from my viewpoint at least, weather modification, man-made, geoengineering, call it what you want. Now, I want to show you, run through this. Now, you can see this big line of clouds here. It's coming across from, across the Tasman from Australia, and it actually came from further afield before that, but it's been coming through, and you see that goes from right through from what's that, Monday anyway, right through. It's been coming for some time, and we're getting to the tail end of it. 9 a.m. this morning, it's like the tail end is just about leaving Australia there, and then it's gradually coming out. So 2 o'clock, we're at 2 o'clock here, and then what do? And just watch around here. See that there? This little bright spot there? That is nucleation of ice nucleation going on there. See this, how that's expanding now? And there's another one about to start up here, right? It's 4 o'clock, and then we go through boom, 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 6 o'clock, right? And you've got these two. Now they will keep pumping out cloud, and that could be another one starting up there. These are man-made, and the whole idea of them is to create cloud. They do it by heating up positively charging the ions in the area, heating that area, and causing a lot of moisture to be created. And then that's going to continue to push cloud over New Zealand. By the time that is done, you see, they will be, see down here, they will be pulling this up into New Zealand as well. So the idea is to keep New Zealand covered in cloud as much as possible, I guess to protect from solar radiation, try and keep the rainfall quotas up for New Zealand, and so forth. Now, that is that side of it. Going back to the visible satellite imagery, let's see what they're doing. Oh, come on. What they're doing from the New Zealand side, and I have posted a few photos of rolls of cloud. Big long lines of cloud. They've been going since yesterday, right across Hawke's Bay, and you can see these. This is the visual satellite images. So what you're seeing here can be seen up in the sky. So where you see a line like here, you'll see those as lines of cloud in the sky, straight lines, and you can see all of this. This is done using electromagnetic frequencies. And you can see it's been done all around that area, right up here, right down to here at least, you know. And then noticeably absent from the South Island. Okay, so let's just that's 7 a.m. this morning, 8 a.m. and it's all on, right? We've got rolls of cloud coming through. Now those rolls of cloud have come through all frickin' day. And again, so that's electromagnetic frequencies being played over the area. Look at this, it's just nuts. This is to keep all of this cloud moving over here because it's heating this area. Now, when, and this is, this is the area, the fault line, right? Interestingly, today I saw that on the 17th of October, 1 month from now, there is an earthquake drill and the video that they're promoting is the model kind of earthquake scenario for this whole drill. Originates, guess where? The earthquake originates right where I've got the arrow there, right here, and it gets bigger and it gets bigger and it gets bigger, and it sort of ends up like this, right? And tsunami and the whole works. You can find that. It was a News Hub video, I think. I posted it on Spiritual Renaissance New Zealand Unleashed, and also on the Spiritual Renaissance closed group on Facebook. You can see it there. And you know, there's other stuff going on I'm not even going to take up at the moment, but this roll cloud goes on right through to 4, and it's starting to disperse out there a bit, and we're into 5 o'clock, and at 5 o'clock it shuts out because it's too freaking dark, you know, so we don't get to see it. But who knows what is what EMF they run over this area overnight. My concern, as well as all of this, is this is right on the fault line, and there's been like days and days, if not weeks, of EMF over this area. We have on the 17th of October this earthquake drill coming from specifically this area as the model for the tsunami, and they keep repeating that this is where they think it's going to come from. This is where they think it's going to come from. This is the most likely place. Well, hell, with all of that EMF going over the area, I would not be surprised at all if this is not the place. This is the place because of the electromagnetic frequencies influencing that area, and that vibration, like a boombox stereo from a car, vibrating the windows, it vibrates the earth with those frequencies and sets off an earthquake. Now, hell, why would they do that? I don't know. Rebuild projects make a lot of money for a lot of people. On top of that, there's oil all up and down this coast and so forth, and it's like, you know, do you think that they're interested in getting to that oil? We've got the Saudi oil refinery strikes happening. You know, I'm just putting all this together and letting you kind of come to your own conclusions on this. And hey, call me a nutter if you like. I don't care. I get called all sorts of things every day, but I know how to look after myself, I can tell you that. And so there's very few people who can actually beat me on an argument on the news media sites. So, you know, bring it on, because I'm ready. So anyway, that's the weather report, weather modification report for this evening, and hope you find this interesting. I am continuing to track this and document it as I have done for years now. Thank you for your attention. This is Nigel at Spiritual Renaissance New Zealand, checking out.